This, I think, is a good idea, mastery learning. And I tell this to the students. It's your goal, it's my goal to get to this point. It's more important than a grade. What's most important is that you understand 100% of what's going on, what those expectations are. So I introduce mastery learning, and I say, okay, here's the laboratory report. I'm not going to take it, put a grade on it, and give it back to you. Mastery learning. It's my goal, and it should be your goal, to get to the point where it's right. So I have a system of what I call revisions. They're little R's that I put on the paper. So you give me your lab report, I look at it. I make some revisions. Oh, this is in the wrong section. Oh, this isn't explained very well. Oh, these calculations aren't accurate. And I give it back to them with an R on it. And it's their job to go and make the revisions on the lab report. They give it back to me. I look at it again. Oh, you tried, but it wasn't good enough, so I'm giving you another R, and I'm helping you a little bit more. So there's some scaffolding here that's going on. I'm helping you a little bit more, giving you a little bit more information, helping you out, ask you to do this, now give it back to me. Maybe it's a third time. After that, I'll say, okay, let's get together, let's sit down and get into that detail. Let me help you clarify what I really want from this. And when they're all done with this, it becomes 100%. Now, if it's right the first time, this could be 100%. But they're not getting a lab report back with a 50% because they're not learning anything from that. So we go back and forth until it becomes 100%. And you should see their faces when they finally get 100% on that lab report. It may be the middle of the quarter, maybe the 5th week before they're getting their first lab report as 100%. And they may be working on 3 or 4 others at the same time. Because they have an R, and then they have an RR, and then they have an R, and then they have an RRR, but they do it. And when they get that 100%, it's like they get their paper back, and they leave it out on their desk, face up, you know? Or they're going, wow, when they get it. Or they're sending it home to their parents. They're taking pictures of it. Whatever. They are so proud of it because it's not my work. And they know that. They know it's their work. They own it. And they got mastery. They got 100%. And after a few hours, go back and forth. By the 4th, 5th, 6th lab report, almost every time I get it, it's 100%. Because they've learned how to do it. It might be a 1R, then it's 100%. And they are so proud of that. I'll show you some examples. So what I'm going to show you is an AOS degree student. I have a mix in my class. And this is over one course. She's training to be a lab technician, so to function in the lab. This was obviously an R on an early lab report. Not a first, an early one. You can see that she needed to recalculate, but she had enough information here that after she calculated, I could say, okay, how close were you to a 5% error? But I changed it to 5% difference from your results. So that was just one question I asked her for the conclusion. But notice she gave it to me blank. She wasn't able to write a conclusion for this report. This is 4 reports later. This was not an R. This was her first pass. It was 100%. So you can see that the analytical requirements increased as well as her ability to explain it. I mean, there's some things here where I like a little 0 in front of the decimal point. You know, missed a few labels here, this, that, but she got it and she was able to write about it.